Open wide, open wide. Come on, it's gonna be all right. Hold on, Dave. I got to introduce the show. Hey, my name is Willie James Miles. Welcome to another episode of STREATS Television. Today we're here talking about medical attention. As you can see, I'm trying to assist a young man with a knee problem. There are some assistance here if medical attention arrives. Come on, brother, it's gonna be okay. Hey, I gotta go. This guy really needs me.
Get your latest edition of STREATS.
Martin, can you hear me? Martin.
Man, my head is killing me.
Martin, listen to me. You've been in an accident. Martin, you need to find help.
Now I'm hearing voices. This is not good at all.
Martin, you need to go to a doctor and find help, Martin. Martin, you've been in a serious accident.
Maybe this is just my subconscious. I know I've been in an accident. Something happened.
Martin, you could be suffering from concussion. You really need to go to a hospital or a doctor.
Or a psychiatrist.
Dang, man, you alright? You alright? Yo, son. Yo, you the dude from the park, man. You alright? Check. Look at your head. Come here, man.
Martin, it's the man from the
You
park.
need to go to a hospital and see a doctor.
He'll probably look after you, Martin. Just, sit down for a second. Tell him you need to go to the doctor.
You really don't remember me, do you?
Remember you from where?
He'll help you. Ask him. He'll help you, Martin.
I already tell you the truth, man.
I gotta get something for your head, man. It's swollen real bad. I done got no loot or nothing. Yeah, excuse me, ma'am. I don't mean to be inconvenienced. This man right here is really, really hurting. I see you got the ice. Please, could I just use a couple ice and a napkin too as well? I'm sorry. Forgive me. And I got it. Yo, my phone's ring. Hold that. I'm sorry, brother.
Thanks,
let me get. Yo, excuse me. Yo, hello.
I don't know.
I'm trying to get there. Hold on. Hold on, man. Yo, you got him? I got it. I'm sorry. Look, brother, I see you, man.
Thanks,
Take care of him. I gotta go. Yeah, I'm coming.
I don't know.
Let me see that again. Put this on it. That looks really bad. How'd you do that? Here.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
Hold it. Yeah. You don't know. You don't know what happened?
Not really,
Oh my.
Only thing.
You need to see a doctor. That looks bad.
Looks really bad.
What's your name? You don't have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you hit something bad. Let's see. Martin.
You see that?
That's you?
That's me.
You don't remember your name? Come on.
Yeah, I remember now.
Come on, let's go see a doctor.
I don't think
Come
I
on,
don't
it'll be
have
all
any
right.
insurance or anything.
You don't have insurance? You've got to see a doctor anyway. You can go to the emergency room. They'll take you. I mean, because that's bad. That looks really, really bad.
Really?
Yes, you need to definitely go to the doctor and get something done about that.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so. Let me get my stuff together here. So, I wonder how that happened.
Hey man, what's going on, man? How you be?
Oh man, you never heard about my man Cliff? Cliff, the guy that sells street scents with me. I heard he got robbed, man.
Cliff?
Yeah, Cliff.
I don't really know him, but I know from 6 cents.
Right.
Hey Dan, but come here, man. What's up, man? Come here, holler at me, man.
You heard about Cliff?
You about Cliff?
Yeah, man, I heard they robbed him, man.
Robbed him?
Yeah, beat him all in the face and head, man.
Oh man.
Robbed him $8, man.
$8?
Yep, they gave him $2 back, man.
Gave him $2. Oh no.
Yeah, man.
I heard he's in the hospital, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know what hospital he at though, but they've been talking about it, man.
Been talking about?
Yeah.
sad.
Oh man, I mean, what's that about? I'm somebody for $8, man. The people have been attacking the homeless, lately. I actually got attacked, myself.
A lot of trouble, man. A lot of trouble out here, man. It ain't safe out here in these streets. I hope we got to the hospital, man. They took care of him, man. I remember one time I went to the hospital, man. They wouldn't even see me.
What?
So my folks came up with $75, man.
Whoa.
No joke. They wouldn't even. And I had a gash in my head big as Texas.
Oh,
got
no.
Insurance, man. It's hard for them to mess with you.
What's happening, man?
Yo,
Hey,
man.
what's going on, man?
Man.
What's happening?
Man. On my mind is Cliff is the only thing on my mind right
Yeah,
now.
man. What's up with Cliff?
Saw him, man. He's in.
You saw him?
Yeah, he's in the hospital. He's in Georgia. He's in the hospital. Yeah.
George Washington?
Yeah, he's in there, but man, his face is swollen. They said he had a fractured cheekbone.
Oh, no.
$8?
Yeah, for $8, man. It was crazy robbing somebody for selling some Street Sense newspaper. That's ridiculous, man.
Oh, man. I mean, a homeless
felt
man
kinda bad,
trying to make an honest living.
Yeah, but I had to go see him, man, because I was really concerned.
Okay, at least you knew where he was, or, you found out where he was.
Yeah, I found out, man.
Did he have any trouble getting to the doctor, medical care, anything?
Nah, not too much. He just, his insurance and whatnot, man. He's got to make sure, everything's in order.
Right.
But it was
Hope
kind
he
of
had
rough.
insurance,
He,
man.
yeah, well, actually, I think he's a veteran. He might be a veteran.
Oh, that's cool.
Right.
But
I'm
they're
just
going
telling the guys how hard it is when you get hurt out here and you
Yeah.
ain't got no insurance.
they're going to take care of him.
Don't really want to mess with you, man. But you say they're going to take care of you.
They're gonna take care
They're
of
going
him.
to take care of him.
Yeah, I think he's a veteran, so I think he's at GW. I mean, hey, that's a pretty good hospital, A lot of times you go to a hospital and, it takes forever, You got to have some kind of insurance and stuff. I'm glad to hear that at least something, is
somebody
going
went to
positive
see
for
him.
How
him.
was his spirits, man? Was he okay?
Yeah, well, I mean, Cliff's a soldier, man. He's pretty up, man.
Funny as I don't know what.
Yeah,
It takes a lot takes a lot to knock those veterans off the table, man. We stay strong no matter what, but that was just unfortunate, man. I really don't see the logic of someone trying to rob him for $8.
$8, man. That would really
It's
get me upset.
That
I can't
really hurt
believe
me.
that.
I can't believe that.
$8.
It's crazy.
Where was he when he got robbed?
Said he was just out and about, man, just doing his thing,
Out and
coming
about?
back from
Yeah, because I sell that Streets newspaper too, man,
he was
and
working-
I've never
worked
had
that
that
day.
problem.
Yeah, he was working that day.
Man, we got to go see him, man. You know where he at?
But anyway, yeah. Listen, man, I think Cliff wants to see all you guys, man.
Oh, yeah?
We should
I
go see
definitely
him.
want to go see him.
Well, hey,
I've
man.
seen him, and he was in pretty good
Just show me the
spirits,
way,
but he's
man.
down.
Just show me the way. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Pardon my interruption. I'm Gregory Ragg, executive producer and creator of Streets TV. As we like to do with Streets, we like to have fun with a lot of things, be sarcastic with a lot of things. But as this episode talks about medical care, I am actually in the facility of a hospital where Cliff Carl is actually residing at this moment. Cliff, you got a moment? Can you tell us what happened to you?
I was accosted about 2 blocks from where I stay at my penthouse down on the shelter. And the guy robbed me of my money, probably $2. And now I've got to have reconstructive surgery on my face, which is going to be okay. It's okay. I'm good with that.
When's the surgery?
Tomorrow morning.
Really? Okay. So when are you going to be back on your feet?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm not
In and out surgery?
Yeah, hopefully. That's what I'm thinking about. In and out.
Are they rushing you out?
No, well, yes and no. I mean, it's obvious that I do have medical care, but I don't have the creme de la creme of medical care. So they're more inclined to do the best that they can. And
Well, I think they're doing a pretty good job. I mean, look at all this stuff here. What are they feeding you?
garbage.
Garbage?
Garbage.
Okay. I mean, you can't eat too much.
No, it's just it's garbage.
You haven't
Mashed
lost.
potatoes.
He hasn't
soup.
lost anything though. Wow, I don't know.
It's got to be soft.
Gotta be soft?
Got to be soft.
Okay.
But I think my jaw is broken. And then my face, this half of my face
How do we
belongs
shut 'em
to
up?
someone else.
Any way we can shut him up?
Another couple Perkinsons that'll shut you up. But no, on a real tip, God, peace. God, that's that. Love, seeing God's peace.
Oh, is that medication that's kicking in now?
Yeah, it's kicking in now.
I think it's time for us to go.
Blah,
This
blah,
was
blah,
a
blah.
hilarious moment
Blah,
and a
blah,
very
blah,
serious
blah.
moment. God bless you and thank you.
God bless you and thank you. Love, peace, and Godspeed.
Clint. Hey, man. What's happening?
Good.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Where you been? What's going on?
Been out here in the streets, in the trench level, just connecting with the soldiers out here.
Yeah.
Doing that spirit to flesh thing,
Yeah.
You know them times, you be feeling that little touch on your shoulder?
Yeah, I hear you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
me. And you one of the regulars that really can see me in between.
Well, guess what? I got a touch on my shoulders a couple of days ago, man. I've been in the hospital for 2 days.
What?
Yeah, man. My body was all wore down, beat down, man. So, man, I couldn't even get up. So I had to pull out the old phone and dial 911, right?
You want something?
No.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
though, man.
What?
Thanks.
911, huh?
Yeah. And I had to stay in the hospital for a couple of days, and they ain't find nothing wrong with me. So
Right.
I'm thinking it was stress, you know.
It probably was. You know, out here, you get a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm.
It is stress.
Yeah. And I'm getting ready to move, so, I mean, that's on my mind pretty, you know, it's on my mind real hard, right? I gotta get ready to go back to work. And,
Right.
And I've been working on this radio thing, right? Working on this goal. I'm trying to find a way to break into doing
Radio?
commercials on the radio.
What?
Yeah, as in voiceover, right?
Come on now.
You ain't never heard me either, have you?
I mean, other than out here, I didn't know you.
Yeah, but I mean, on the real side,
Yeah.
I mean, this is my goal, my dream, right? And the sequence of operation was give me a place to live, so I can keep myself clean and neat, and you know, organized, do what I have to do. And the second part of the thing is to walk into one of these radio stations and get up there and market myself, right?
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, you said the voiceover stuff.
Yeah, as in commercials on the radio. Let me give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, let me hear this out.
Ladies and gentlemen, appearing live in concert at the Capitol Center, it's the OJs. That's right, Dimensions Unlimited proudly presents the Jam of the Year.
And that's what I want to do, man. That's my dream and my goal, man.
All this time.
Oh yeah, man.
And there's talent, boy, out here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know it's talent out here, man. You know, you always come back looking out for a brother, so there ain't nothing but talent too, man.
You know, ain't nothing but love.
Yeah.
You know how we been through it, thick and thin.
Exactly, man.
Just have, just push on regardless of the obstacles.
And we ain't getting no younger.
Hey, tell me.
We ain't getting no younger.
The years
For real,
that fly
for real.
by, so it's time to grab a piece of this, you know.
Yeah, so my goal, I mean, I fulfilled one half, and that was strange to actually say something 6 months ago.
Right.
And I'm on my way off the street. I'm right 1 week, I'm gone, right?
Right.
So now it's time to go ahead on and move on to the next thing. A, the job, and then B, walking into somebody's radio station trying to market myself. For real, right?
So your connection with from here to like the radio station and stuff?
Unfortunately, when I was out there panhandling, that was my way of communicating with people in a manner that would not make me feel bad.
Right.
And because I'm into like a character. And after a while, man, people start hollering at me. No, thanks though, man. Work it, man.
Right.
But people start, I start getting little offers. So I know at least 3 or 4 different people from 3 different radio stations, and they're like, when you're ready, come on in. So step by step, man. Thank God, man. I think it's gonna work out, man.
And being out here, you never know who you run into.
Oh, you never know who you're gonna run into.
You get plenty of practice, especially with with that. And I noticed, Cliff, you always had that flair.
I'm a people person, man. I like people, right? Even if they nasty, somewhere along the way, I might run into that person. I might really need something, right? I'm talking about as an employment or something to that effect, something to help to lift my life, You know,
the funny thing is about life. People look at you and see you one way one day, and then another time they might walk by and see you have to stop and be like, that's that guy that was, you looking smiling.
Isn't that something?
And one day you might be reaching down to help a person that looked down on you.
No doubt.
So life is really strange, and you never know.
Each one has to pull another one up, For real. Yeah.
Reaching back and helping another person
and
up.
giving back. That's
and
right.
giving.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And that's what I just feel that just missing. That real love. Just for a human being, regardless of what's going on in their world. So we all got issues with something.
Exactly.
Regardless.
Exactly. And we can't stereotype, right? Because you never know what another person's been through that got them to, where they are, at the present,
But Cliff, I'm glad that there's change happening in your life.
Exactly. Thank you, man.
It's just that, you always remember where you came from. Like I said, even now, who knows? You might just be making those commercials.
God willing, man. God willing. But man, I'm not even thinking about failing. Man, I got to do this.
Right.
Man, I got to do this. Right. For real. I ain't getting no younger.
So
we'll put it out there.
I know I got confidence.
It's been a pleasure talking to you, brother.
And good success to you. And let's do this thing.
Peace. All right.
I'll be there.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
It is the story of a healthcare philosophy which could well apply not just to the poor, but to everyone and affect the whole approach of medicine in the future. Right now, hundreds of thousands of Americans are utilizing it every day through their neighborhood health center. Medical history.
Have you had much swelling in your legs?
Yeah, I just swell up your legs. Well, anyway, to church. Before I got to church, I was hurting so bad. I turned around and come back 2-3 times.
Mrs. Skinner's getting on in years, and it never entered her mind that she'd be getting so much interested attention in a place devoted to medical care.
So saying don't kill me, I don't cry.
Have something to do with your heart.
Mrs. Hitchcock complains about a lot of things, but she never thought complaining about her medical care would make a difference. But it is.
So I took the pills, but every time I'd take the pills, instead of my arm stop hurting, it would hurt, and then my chest would hurt. Talk about.
And just a few short months ago, it certainly never occurred to many of these people that they'd be helping shape the entire way in which their neighborhood's health care was to be offered. But they are, and the medical people are listening. This is the story of a new kind of comprehensive health care, and the way it is being offered in 36 American cities and towns. It is the story of a unique and creative approach to the health needs of its consumers, which goes where they are, listens when they talk, answers when they question, and perhaps most important of all, accepts their advice on how it can best serve their needs. It is the story of a healthcare philosophy which could well apply not just to the poor, but to everyone and affect the whole approach of medicine in the future. Right now, hundreds of thousands of Americans are utilizing it every day through their neighborhood health center.
What you think about the Redskins with the 2 safeties this year, man?
Yeah, they might do okay, man. It depends, but sometimes the Redskins is the same old thing. I don't like to get built up for something that's not going to happen, so I'm just going to wait and see what happens, man.
I don't know. I think hopefully Gibbs know what he's doing,
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Hey, what's up, Dan? What's up, Dan?
Yo, what's up, man?
What? Cliff out the hospital already, man.
What?
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, man.
What's that did?
1 day, man. He got a plate put in his face, man.
A plate?
And it's out already?
Oh,
He's
no.
out of the hospital, man.
No.
1 day.
No, that's too soon. Something's wrong, man. What happened? Did they boot him out? What happened?
They don't care about us, man.
Just throw you back out in the streets like that, man?
No. Something's got to be. That can't be right.
I thought you said he was a veteran, man.
He is a veteran.
Cliff is a veteran.
To be able to take better care than that.
Why would they let him out in 1 day? I mean, all the infection. I mean, you got a plate put in your face, and you got risk of infection. Because they had to close the scar up. I mean, how is he going to keep the wound clean? Being a homeless man. That's ridiculous.
Man, I can't believe it, man. Somebody got to do something, man.
Something's wrong.
We can't just let this keep going on, man.
No, man. We got to do something, man.
They treat pets better than that, man, than the doctor, man.
Right, yeah.
At the vet, seriously, man.
Yeah,
I can't believe
one
that, man.
day.
They let
One
this man out of the hospital
day.
1 day with a plate in his face, man.
Oh,
That's
man.
terrible,
This is ridiculous, man.
That's
Really.
okay. Give us some pills, man. We used to pills. Give us some pills and send us on our way, man.
Oh, man.
It's ridiculous, man.
They got to take better care of us than that, man. That's not right.
We got to do something, man.
Yeah, we do.
You need to do something, man.
I'm going to the Veterans Administration. I can't take this. This is too much, man. I gotta go to the VA, see if they can do something for him.
All right,
I gotta go, man.
See what you can do, man.
I gotta go.
All right, man.
Hey, you know what, man? I think I'll go to Medicaid and see what I can talk get some type of information and see what
I heard that. Go ahead. Do your thing, man. Do what you got to do. Go see the mayor. All right, beautiful, man. Well, hell, I'm gonna go to that hospital and see what's going on with that.
Hi there, my name is Brenda Carol Lee Wilson, and today I'm going to be talking to you about medical care. As a child and a young adult, my father, a doctor, took care of everything that ailed me. When he passed, I was also blessed with good health all my life, so I really didn't have a need or worry or concern myself about medical coverage. That is until I became homeless, and that was at age 48. And you know the old saying, when it rains it pours? Well, boy, did it pour on me. First thing that happened was I ended up with 2 cracked teeth. Well, in the state that I hail from, there is no government assistance that I'm eligible for because I have no disabilities and I have no children. So, I know you're not supposed to put super glue in your mouth, but that's what I've been doing since then. Because you know what? I really want to keep these teeth even if I have to put a partial on them. Because 5,000 years from now, when they dig me up, they're going to still see that I have teeth in my mouth. Now, they're never going to know I was homeless, ever. But they could know that I didn't take care of my teeth because you say, look, she's missing all these teeth. She must have exercised poor dental hygiene. Well, no, I didn't. I was just born with bad chompers, and I have a great love of sweets, and that just combined with the two means for rotten teeth. There is no money in being a lawyer, and there is no money in being a doctor. But if you are a dentist or a plumber, there's good money in that because that's something people need all their lives. Now, I would like to just say in the district, we do have dentists and they will pull, but they don't repair. So once again, I'm doing my best to hang on to these little chompers I have, and at some point in time, God willing, the creeks don't rise, be able to get them fixed. I also, in Texas, found out that I had a need to go see an OBGYN. Well, once again, you can get that here in the district, but you couldn't get it in Texas. And I'm grateful for that opportunity too. But at the same time, I went and I saw this guy, and I'm 51 now, and I'm thinking I got to be going through the change. And they said, oh no, you're not going through the change. Well, you know, it's a 7-year thing. I've got to be in it at some point in time. Oh no, you're not. Well, then they tried to tell me I had apples and oranges. And I said, apples and oranges? What the heck? I've got no fruit. I'm not collecting fruit up there, not, ever put any up there. Then they tried to tell me I had nickels and dimes, and it went from apples and oranges to nickels and dimes, and then they tell me not to concern myself with it and just come back. And I'm thinking, well, tell me what's wrong with me. Have I got cancer? Have I got, what is it I got going on up there? Have aliens implanted or imparted something on me? I don't know, but no one to this day will tell me. Now, Planned Parenthood and Make-A-Wish Foundation was kind enough to give me these exams and help me out, but at the same time, they've left me wondering what's wrong with me. I used to go to an OBGYN every year and pay for it out of my pocket, and I've never had a problem at all until I became homeless and had to seek medical assistance from someone else. Why these problems came or where they came from, because I'm not a sexually active woman, I have to tell you. That, I just don't know, and I don't have a history of my family, but still they won't talk to me. I also encountered something else with the medical system when I came here. I sprained my thumb. I was wiggling into my pantyhose in the bathroom one day, and the giant toilet paper roll that's on the side of the wall, well, my thumb slipped out and it whacked it real good. I'm a bit of a klutz. Later that day in another bathroom, I did the same thing. So by the end of that night, my thumb was hurting really, really bad. So I went to the Alliance Hospital, right, DC General, and I said, please help me, did I fracture my hand? Well, no, I didn't fracture my thumb or anything else. So I said, can I just have a few aspirin until it, feels a little bit better? Because, I'm doing the homeless thing, putting my bags up here, and my thumb was getting a little wore out. Well, they said, no, we'll give you some Motrin because the government doesn't make any money off aspirin. Well, I didn't know what Motrin was. They said, it's just a generic kind of aspirin. Well, I took that. The next thing you know, I was catatonic, I was drooling, I was falling asleep. I couldn't stay awake to save my life. I'd look for a blade of grass, and I would just jump off the bus, something I'd never done before, and go pass out for 3 or 4 hours at a time. So I went back and said, you got to help me, this ain't right. Well, then they gave me some naproxen. They said, this will work for you. Same thing. Once again, all I did was drool, sleep, and just, basically not be able to do much anything. Meantime, my body was swollen up like a toad. I couldn't even tear open a package of sugar. I couldn't squeeze out toothpaste. I couldn't even wipe myself. And I said, I must be having a reaction to this medication because I don't drink and I don't do drugs at all. Well, I went back to the doctor and I said, look, I think I'm having a reaction. Well, he said, no, you've just got old osteoporosis and set in. Another doctor said that I had swelling in my legs because one leg was bigger than the other one. He sent me to go get these kind of like sonograms. There wasn't nothing wrong with my legs. And another doctor just told me I'd gotten old and I just had to accept this. So I said to myself, this ain't right. And then another doctor told me, Well, just keep taking the medicine. I said, doctor, I ran out. He said, well, you're the doctor, you know best. Come see me in 6 weeks if you're still having problems. I knew it would take about 4 to 5 months before all that stuff got out of my system because I'm familiar with myself. And sure enough, within a couple of months, my knees stopped hurting. I could open up a package of sugar, squeeze toothpaste out, and once again, I'm a healthy girl. I have to tell you that for free coverage, it's like having no coverage, okay? So let me just tell you this much. If you need help, pray to God because He's the best one that can help you. He's worked for me. Thank you very much.
Still just a little dizzy. Yeah. Can we sit down for a second?
Yeah, but you know, we've been sitting down every 5-10 minutes. You're not getting any better.
I think I'm just gonna sit here a while and try to at least get my memory back a little bit. Cause I know this park right here is real familiar to me. And so.
You need to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You need to do something. I mean, you need to go to the doctor.
Where are you going?
I've got so much stuff I've got to do. I've got a lot to do today. I've got a lot of business to take care of before it gets dark.
How about I just go with you?
You can't even walk. What you need to do is go to the doctor.
Yeah.
You can't even, we're sitting down every 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Yeah, you're probably right. I might go to the doctor's a little later, but
Are you gonna be okay for now?
I'll be all right for now, but I'm gonna sit here for a while and try to collect my thoughts.
All right.
And so, I mean,
I say you get to a doctor as soon as you can. I'm pressed for time, but if you think you're gonna be okay, I'll check back on you. I don't know where you're gonna be. Where am I gonna find you?
You can probably find me right around here somewhere.
Cause I work now. I'll stop by tomorrow and just see if I see you. If I see you, then that's a good thing. If I don't, I'll look for you again. But I've got to go for now. I hope you get to feeling better. You need to get that checked out because that's bad.
It looked really bad?
Yes. You don't even have your memory like you should. You really need to go to the doctor.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna think about that.
You should do it. But for now, I'll see you soon.
You say you'll be around here tomorrow, right?
I will be. I'm out here just about every day because I work right down the street.
Okay. Well, look for me tomorrow.
I will. I'm going to look for you now.
Okay, Missy.
Be safe, Martin.
All right.
Good day. Listen, this part of the show I want to dedicate to all the folks that have been very loving and caring and have shown me the love. 27th of May of last month and 27th of May of this year, I was robbed and I had to have surgery. During the course of that surgery, the doctors were very, very good at what they did. They put a titanium plate in my face and in my temple, and now I'm just a little bit uglier. I'm ruggedly handsome, as the women would say. I ain't ugly, but I'm ruggedly handsome. But more importantly is the love that I was shown by the folks here at Streets, which has been my extended family. Folks came by. I come out of a semi-comatose condition, and who do I see except for the director, Greg, and another distinguished colleague taping me. And I just want to say thanks. I mean, it just chokes me up, the amount of love and support that I've gotten. With that, I want to say thank you once again to all the viewers and listeners, and Godspeed, love, peace, and Godspeed. Thank you.